everybody, this is Wavetune. So far in this channel, I've mainly been doing compilation videos about other people's levels and other things that are happening in Geometry Dash. But I thought you might want to know a bit more about what I'm doing in Geometry Dash and maybe what levels I'm beating, what I'm working on, all that sort of stuff. So, here I present to you my demon journey in Geometry Dash, Part 1. At the time of recording, I've beaten 20 demons in Geometry Dash. That might have been changed by the time I upload this video, but I thought that every time I beat 10 demons, I would make another part of a series of my demon journey in Geometry Dash. In this first part, I'll look at the first 10 demons I beat, and next week, in the second part, I'll look at demons 11 to 20. But for now, without further ado, let's get into part 1. So, the first demon I ever beat is called the Nightmare by Jax, and it is one of the first, and in my opinion, probably the easiest demon in Geometry Dash. But regardless of the difficulty, it was my first demon, so inevitably I was really happy when I beat it, and couldn't wait to beat another one. Not long after I beat my second demon, this one was called the Lightning Road by Timeless Reel. This is also one of the oldest demons in Geometry Dash, although not quite as old as the Nightmare. It's still very easy, and in my opinion probably the second easiest demon in Geometry Dash. But still, I was very happy when I beat it, now with 2 demons, however easy, under my belt. The third demon I beat was called Crescendo by Mask463. I never originally intended to beat this level, but I just coincidentally looked at the map packs. I was scrolling through the demon packs and saw that I'd beaten 2 of Demon Pack 3, which I didn't know before contained both the Nightmare and Lightning Road, which were the 2 demons I'd beaten before. So I practiced for ages until I eventually beat this, and I got the rewards from the map pack and from beating the level. After this, I still had only about 30% on Clubstep, so I looked at some newer 2.1 demons and I found this one, Impact X by Nitro451. At the time it seemed really hard, but looking back now, it only really seems like an 8, maybe 9-star level, rather than a demon. So I did cheat a bit. I beat it first as a weekly, and then re-beat the same level as a normal level. So essentially it was a case of 2 for the price of 1, but technically it still counted as 2 different demons. A while after this was when I started seriously practicing Clubstep, and once I had the first rocket down, it got easier and easier until I eventually, on the 23rd of December 2017, beat the level. I was so happy because only a few months ago I would have never thought of beating Clubstep, let alone with 3 secret coins, yet I had done it. Next, I attempted the second of Rob Top's 3 in-game demons, Theory of Everything 2. Just after I completed Clubstep, I thought it would take me months and months to practice this level and to beat it because it was so much harder than Clubstep. Yet, it only took me a month and a day, and on the 24th of January 2018, I had beaten Theory of Everything 2, again with 3 secret coins. After beating Theory of Everything 2, I went on to the third and final of Rob Top's in-game demons, Deadlocked. Again, after beating Theory of Everything 2, I thought it would take me so much longer than it did to complete this level and finally beat all 3 of Rob Top's demons, but in the end, it took me less than a month. Again, as with Theory of Everything 2, it was the knowledge that a few months ago I never thought I could beat Clubstep or Theory of Everything 2 or any of these levels, and I had done it, that kept me going. And eventually, on the 18th of February 2018, I had beaten Deadlocked with 3 secret coins and finally completed all 3 of Rob Top's in-game demons. After having beaten Deadlocked and completed all of RobTop's 3 in-game demons, I took a rest from working on things for a while and just played normal, easier levels. And then after a while, this level, Slap Squad 2, by DanZmeN came up. And it was rated demon, but it didn't look too hard at all, and I ended up beating it in less than 500 attempts. This was also my first demon by DanZmeN, and my first proper DanZmeN boss fight, and boy do they look amazing. And yes, it was a weekly demon, although this time I beat the normal level first, and then I beat the weekly demon to get 2 demon levels and the rewards from the weekly demon. So there you have it, the first part of my demon journey in Geometry Dash. I hope you've enjoyed the video, and we'll come back next week for part 2, but until then, I'll see you next time.